Hello there. You know, when you've done over 240 videos, there's only so many ways that you can say hello. And now I've noticed that I'm kind of overthinking it. So you might see me doing some funny little openings. I don't know what to talk about today. I've been working a little bit more, so I'm kind of in like hairdresser mode, which means I'm a comedian. Actually, no, I do think that I'm kind of funny, and I do have a couple one-liners I was going to share with you today. Some little Natalie jokes that you can use, some little anecdotes. And so, one of them is this idea. So I love puns and I love wordplay, and I think in social environments, it's always really funny when you're talking to someone and they say to you, "No judgment, but blah, 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 blah," right? It's kind of like when someone's talking to you and they go, hey, no offense, but dot, 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 dot. What they're really doing is telling you that they're about to judge you. Or, that they are, you know what I mean? Like, okay, the point. So I think that's kind of funny. And so instead of no judgment, what I have started saying as a joke is low judgment. Because really, that's probably what we're doing. So if you're trying to say to someone that you're not judging them and you're like, hey, no judgment, all you could say instead is, hey, low judgment here. And that, I think, gets the same point across. And then, of course, medium judgment and high judgment comes in there too. And it does feel a little less impressive to tell someone that you're highly judging them, but it gets the point across. And it is kind of an open door honesty policy there. The other little anecdote that I was going to share, what was it? Why did I think I was so funny? Oh, that's what it was earlier. If you think you're a funny person, then you need to laugh at your own jokes. That's why I have a little chuckle that I like to do. Because if you're, clever and people don't get your sense of humor all the time, then how are they going to know that you're making a joke? And I have to tell you that you won't be surprised, but that actually happens to me a lot. Not everyone gets me or gets this sense of humor that I have here, or thinks I'm funny. And one of the things that gets me in trouble a lot is my email address. So I actually have an AOL email account, and that's because my mother still pays like $10 a month for an AOL account. I think her email's hooked up to it. She just doesn't want to let it go. She knows she could get one for free, but she likes it. She's had it forever. So I have this AOL, and it's nabbed55@aol.com. Don't send me junk mail. It's already a ton of junk mail. Anyways, so the reason that I have that, I thought it was really clever, and it's a play on my initials, Natalie Ann Berglund. And so I was like, oh, nabbed, like ha ha ha. And my parents call me nabbers, or they used to. And so nabbed is like to steal away, like to kind of take something. And so I thought that was like a super clever name. Well, as it turns out, no one gets that. So when they're looking at my email address, they're like, in a bed. And I have to explain it to them. If you have to explain something to someone, it's not funny. You've missed the mark altogether. Kind of like when someone has a tattoo and you don't get it and you ask them, you're like, hey, what's that mean to you? And then they have to like overly explain it. Maybe they missed the mark on that. Or what's more annoying is when they get annoyed that you asked about the tattoo. Because if you put something on your body, people are gonna wonder about it. So maybe don't make it obvious. Like my videos, right? People give me comments. I went on a lunch date yesterday with someone who pointed out, as I had said, that, this could be a turnoff for people. Which I pointed out that it could be a turnoff for the wrong people, for me. So, it kind of helps me make sure that the people that aren't meant for me don't meet me. Okay, I'm a little rummy because I've been working. All right, I'll check in with you later. Okay, bye.